Good morning from Europe. Good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are. 30th of September, Wednesday. Piotr here, the Slide Forex Global YouTube channel. Big presidential debate behind us. 100 million people worldwide watch that debate. Looks like Biden is a big winner. We have end of the month, end of the quarter flow today. So very busy day ahead. Without the further delay, let's start with the risk warning and jump straight to check few charts. Guys, please bear in mind, trading on margin carries a high level of risk, may not be suitable for all investors. You can sustain a loss of some or initial investment, so please do not invest the money you cannot afford to lose. Seek education, gain experience before risking real money. However, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Okay, so the pulse after the debate. CBS News Battleground Tracker, instant poll of debate watchers. More say Joe Biden won tonight's debate. It looks like 48 to 41, a tie, 10%. At some point, Trump was upset. Looks like the guy who was the leader of this debate, right? He didn't like Trump, to be honest with you. So, well, the thing I didn't like, it was when Trump said that when the stock market goes up, it creates the job. That was the funny story. And Wallace really, as I mentioned, he didn't like the Trump during the debate. Trump War Room says Chris Wallace interrupted Trump 76 times, Biden 15 times. Anyway, so we have a little bit of the risk off here ahead of the London Open, with dollar yen being rejected around 105.80, 105.90. All right, 105.80 was the high. So what is going on? Let's start with if we have risk off, let's start with the yen crosses. Okay, so as we discussed some time ago, market hit finally first some stops and finally hit the levels of the possible supply based on broken swing low over here, right? Now, of course, it was middle of the night for me. So right now, I'm waiting for the market to move back, and eventually I'm going to try to fade the rally back and retest levels close to daily open. If you do remember from the educational strategy, power of single candle, that's what we are talking about. I'm looking to fade around 105.70, 105.80 with the stop a little bit above today's high. What I'm going to target, first the levels close to 105.25, and if we are going to go lower, through that levels, I'm going to target close to 104.80, right? The levels where we started the rally, somewhere here with this upper shadow of that swing low in play, and the last one is gonna be finishing the business around 104.30. So that's how I see the things when it comes to the dollar yen. EURJPY move back, retest of supply, 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 rejected. Looking to fade the rally here as well. Let's have a look from the intraday perspective. All we are discussing intraday perspective, guys. I'm looking for market to close the gap over here. Latest rally, right? So I'm looking to fade, sell the rallies towards 124, 124.20 with the stop above 24.30. What I'm gonna target? I'm going to target top of that consolidation. So levels close to 123.30, 123.20, all right, and mid of that consolidation, levels close to 122.80. Not sure, but pound yen could be even better choice. Pound was trying to rally based on the a little bit warmer comments 24 hours ago when it comes to the Brexit, but lately, just a few minutes ago, BBC 4 sent the news that EU has rejected and UK obviously cannot insist upon a key car industry priority on foreign parts in the post-Brexit trade deal currently being negotiated. Lord David Frost has privately told the sector in a confidential letter seen by the BBC. More to come. So, where we are when it comes to the pound yen. We retest the latest consolidation we've seen. We've seen here. To be honest with you, I've been thinking that maybe those upper shadows are gonna be targeted. Right, but looks like 136.60 is a wall of supply for now. We didn't quite get there. Weekly open as a first target. So what I'm gonna do, I'm looking for break of that consolidation to the downside. Then I'm going to try to fade rally back towards 135.80 when it comes to the pound yen. My stop is going to be above, and I'm going to target weekly open. Of course, key here is going to be the sentiment during the London Open. We still got some time. All right, folks. So that's the yen crosses. What do we have when it comes to the calendar during the European hours? We do have German import prices and German retail sales still coming up, and we do have UK final GDP. So let's have a look, because right now we have the 8 a.m. CET. Let's have a look if we can get the numbers. I can't see them yet. Anyway, I'm waiting for the number. We are going to get back into the numbers. Euro dollar yesterday rally towards the end of the month, end of the quarter. Well, it's gonna be very important what we are going to do here today, right? So we are testing bottom of the consolidation, so I'm looking to fade that rally, as well as I'm going to look to fade mid of that broken range. That's what we already discussed. When it comes to the pound, pound got the problem. It was like 1 day reaction to the warmer comments when it comes to the Brexit. Inside date yesterday, another upper shadow could be in place. Well, if we are going to break through yesterday low, we might open weekly we might open weekly open. That could be the case. But I wanna see before I'm going to sell here. I wanna see overall dollar behavior over the course of the day, and then eventually in a kind of the rally towards yesterday high, so retest of the inside bar high, and maybe failure there. That's gonna be set up for me to try to sell the pound. Overall, as you can see, I'm more towards yen today, and well, we will see. We have the numbers. UK GDP quarter to quarter, minus 19.8 estimation, minus 20.4 previous, minus 20.4 year to year, minus 21.5 estimation, minus 21.7 previous, minus 21.7. Wow, monster. German retail sales 3.1 estimation, 0.4 month to month, and 3.7 estimation, 4.2 year to year. Previous revision to 5% from 4.2. All right, so finally Nasdaq. If you do remember our yesterday meeting, that was the daily open over here, range first 5 minutes. We didn't, well, if you remember, the range was narrow, less than 0.5%. We've seen stop hunt to the upside, then we've seen move to the downside by the size of the original range, nothing extraordinary towards the end of the day. Bidden won, market reality, right? Overall slowdown, and the sentiment doesn't look good for now. With that being said, guys, I wish you great London trading session. I'm going to get back around the US Cash Open. Take care and goodbye.